Burger's going to kill him, eh?
In the sheds. 15 minutes till kick off. I just want to show you. There's H, just rocked up.
This is not good. This is not good.
Ben's just taping up his shoulder and Ben's still drunk. Ben, go, say hi. Listen up. Alright. Oh, wait, you want to be part of team talk?
Keep it up. I'm going to send those photos your mate sent me about your little Willie.
Alright, listen up.
That's my person.
Starting lineup. H, because your family's here, you're going to start at left midfield. Alright. Vish, I got you at left back.
You had me on bench.
Yeah, I did actually. Thank you for that. Davo, you're at the 10. Corn, you're up front. Comfort, you're up front. Virgo, you're DM. You're on the right back. Listen up. We don't have a ref, and it's going to be a shit show under your feet out there, alright? It's going to be a lot of slipping. It's not going to be the cleanest football of all time. So I'm not opposed to long balls today. It is what it is. It's the conditions we're in. Now, we have a few punishments if we lose today. Heath said, punishment, everyone finishes a bottle of Little Fat Lamb.
I'll get back on it.
Honk Funkle 8132 said punishment is everyone has to drink a beer instead of water at half time.
Do that anyway.
That would be next game. After, yeah, that would be fucked up.
That's a treat.
And then everyone plays their game with boots on the wrong feet and headbands on as well.
Yeah, not all that. Boots on the wrong feet is so fun. That's me doing my ACL, man. Can't do that.
Now, just quickly before this video starts, I'd like you to have one look at the table here. We are in third place on 13 points, but we've played 8 games. Springwood in fourth on 7 games, 9 points, and -2, we're on -7. So it's a big game for us, trying to claw back some goal difference, but also keep a gap on 4th place from ourselves.
Ready? We're waiting on Jimmy. Boys!
Now, instead of commenting punishments like we did for this video, I'd like you to comment the most fucked up formation and tactics you can think of going into a Sunday League game, and we're going to look to implement them throughout this year, regardless of whether we win or not in this game.
What do you got to say, Harley? Boys, go out there. My mum and dad are watching.
Oh!
Guys, remember we're at the fortress.
They won the toss. What down, boys?
Let's put these tryouts to bed. Okay.
Welcome back to Sunday League, and before this all starts, you should know this is a bit of a local derby, and beyond that, the referee is actually our manager, Jimmy Jam, and he did quite a good job at refereeing, and there's Comfort earning a corner within the first 5 seconds. Now, Ned gets the ball at his feet here, our centre-back, plays the interviews, goes on the inside, and there's a bit of rough and tussle. It's quite muddy out there. I know it looks green, but it's not. It's very muddy out there. It's very slippery. As you can see, their player trying to get away, and a healthy trip to start off the game. Let's get another angle of this. Like I said, local derby, these things are very much fair play in these fixtures. Great refereeing from Jim to let it flow there. Now we get a corner in the 9th minute. The 9th minute, I repeat. It comes out. Ned with a big stalk bean header. Doesn't fall. Davo with a flick onto the back post. Up goes Corn. Oh, not bad. Not bad, Corny. Great attempt. Unlucky. Into the 14th minute we go, and they've got the ball down the left-hand side here. A ball over the top. Across comes centre-back Ned with a healthy challenge. Unfortunately, he gets it wrong, but it's quite a healthy challenge in my opinion. And speaking of health, we're going to pan to Harley here for his breakfast today.
Breakfast of champions.
Thanks for that, H-Train. Now into the 18th minute. There's Trav with one of those signature toe poke through balls, and here comes Corny on the left wing. He's going to send that bloke into the Mulgoa game early, and the ball comes out to Trav, and he's going to hit it. Composure, Monterey in the Champions League. Travis Scott, sicko mode, Astro World, whatever you want to call him. Oh, great finish from Trav, and he's so nonchalant about it. Our Maltese star forward, Comfort, breaks down the wing here, finds the ball in the corn, and what a save. What a save.
Oh! Great save, eh? Wow! Great save!
That's a fucking good save, bro.
Credit where credit's due. I'm a football fan before I'm a Blaxland fan. You know that, so I'm always happy to appreciate football. Now, Comfort gets the ball on the edge here, and it falls to Vuzinho, our Croatian star boy. And Vuj is in his first season of football here, and I'm wildly impressed by that shot. It would have been top bins. Now, Sneeze gives the ball away, takes a big touch, and in comes Tallis. That takes him well and truly clear of the card tally for the Redbacks season so far, and we think it's a conspiracy that Towell is getting yellows on purpose to go see his misso in Newcastle. I actually don't think it's a conspiracy theory. I think it's true, and he's yet to admit it. Ned there at centre-back with a classy touch into the midfield. Vuj tries to pay Virginio. Unfortunately, that doesn't fall, so he plays plays Sneeze into Harley. Harley plays back to Vuj, and Vuj goes again on giving the ball to Burjo. Insist on getting that ball to Burjo. He won't stop because he knows what Burjo can do. He can feed the ball to Comfort. Comfort can get a healthy ball in here, and shout out to the keeper. He took that one like a champion, ducked his head in, and well done. Now he's a bit of this hit ticky-tacker between Sneeze, Harley, and Vuj. I honestly didn't think I'd say this that early in the season, but wow, I'm so glad I get to. Now they've got a throw in here, a minute left in the half, and somehow Corn's heel ends up over his head here. Now, look, it's not a bad tackle. I'm just wondering, how does his heel end up over his head here? Have a look for yourself. There it is. Healthy tackle from them. Like I said, the local derby. Dale gets a ball into the box, and this poor keeper once again. Virginio just going straight through him. The kid's all right. Jimmy Jam called a foul, and I was surprised Burjo didn't say anything to him. But in we go to half time with a healthy 1-0 lead.
What a dog trap. Yeah.
And we need more runs off shoulders on the centre backs. The ball. Don't ask for the ball you feed today. Comfort. Don't ask for the ball. Don't. It's not worth it. Just try and get in behind and get off their shoulders. We were ball watching in the last 10 minutes, and we gave them 3 opportunities to score. If you haven't fucking noticed by now, they got 10 men.
Oh, did they?
Yep.
I wonder it seems so fucking.
They got 10 men on the field.
Yeah. Yes.
Did you? That's embarrassing, isn't it?
Does anyone else got any other thoughts? Speak now, forever hold your peace. H, any tactical breakdowns out there? Ollie, you're our goalkeeper.
It's fucking crazy, that's all I can say.
Nah, more what you said already. The last chance they had there, where the ball came in, I think it was 2 Springwood players just like 2 metres from me shooting.
Anyone who was drinking last night, do you feel like you need to vomit? Anything, Powerade, you're good?
I'm still shaking.
I'm still shaking.
Onwards and upwards into the second half now. I would like to advise in advance that we do have 2 injuries coming up, so skip to the 8-minute 30 mark if you'd like to skip both of these things. However, you will miss a goal. Now, the first injury is about to come in. This is another episode of Redback Medic. I'm the captain, coach, and the medic, and I have no idea, but shout out to my sister Bree. She taught me a few things. She's a nurse by trade, so I do know a thing or two. Not much, but shout out to Vuj. We got that back in. We're good to go with that one. We're not going to send him back on for safety reasons. However, we do move forward in the game. Ned with a bit of a miss here. Pete tracking back. Pete's low-key got a lot of pace. I don't know about Russians with pace, but he's got to be a good example of it. Ned shoulder to shoulder here. Healthy stuff. He goes down. We all tell him to get up. Now, Ollie eyes up, scans the play, sees Dale free. Now, this is what Dale can do. He'll take 1 or 2 touches at max, and then bang! Off it goes, and he gets the ball through to Comfort. Now watch Comfort diligently here. You'll see him grab his right hamstring, and the priority here is to score goals. So that's absolutely what he does. And when he gets up to celebrate, it looks like he's faking an injury as one of those FIFA celebrations. But in fact, Comfort is badly injured. I hate to say that out loud, I really do, but he is badly injured. Here's a replay of the goal for you. What a great finish. Bit of a worm burner into the bottom corner. Ben going to celebrate with Dale. We love that. And shout out to Jonesy for helping him off. I appreciate you. And all I know is elevation. Like I said, another episode of Redbacks Medic. I have no idea what I'm doing, but I did my ankle a few weeks ago and I had to elevate it. We got him a Powerade because a bit of sugar apparently. If you're a medic and you're watching this, reach out for any tips or advice. I have no idea what's going on, so I'm just trying my best out here. Anyway, we're at that 8:30 minute mark, so for any of those who acted on the viewer discretion, welcome back, and you're almost welcomed by a goal. Pete there with a goal line clearance is actually having a man of the match performance today, and that is our right back from Russia. We cherish him deeply. There he is again, getting in the back of their centre forward. Like I said, local derby, and Pete doesn't take that lightly. Now Ollie's going to play out via Dale here. Dale is like Trent in terms of the right back attacking prowess he has. Reece James, Zambrotta, Javier Zanetti, that, and then they mention Chris Dale, and here comes the ball from Corn, and Davo unlucky there. Unlucky there. He could have got a head on it, but it was very unlucky. Now the ball comes into the mixer here. This Ben fella from Springwood goes over the top of Towell, and watch out, H! Oh! then comes out to the edge of the box, and they chair swings it, and Springwood has somehow still got the ball. I think it just touched H's hand there, and somehow we avoid the danger. Now the ball's going to go into the corner here. Burjo making a press on their number 15. And they get into a bit of an argument down here in the corner. Nothing crazy. Thank God for the light pole, though. It does stop what would need viewer discretion is advised. It's just a bit of an argument. It's a local derby. It's good for the soul, isn't it? And they continue on down here. Now, when we played Emu, they said, it's soccer, not push ball, bro. Now, this guy goes on to say another cringeworthy quote as to maybe why Australians aren't taking seriously on the world game level. I'm going to let it play out. And it's very American what he's saying. And I can't say I enjoyed it.
Did you ever play the game before? Oh, really? You played the game before?
Ben, get high. Look at him. Go, David. Yeah.
A lot of Christian Pulisic's of LeBron James of soccer in that. Nonetheless, the ball's going to fall to Jacobo de Rodriguez. Korn actually got a touch on it, so this will be an assist for Korn. You know, you'd think with Jacobo on the ball, but unfortunately he sprays it wide. And Tom Hunter, I know you're watching from the Euros. You're now out of the contender for miss of the season. Davo's taking that fair and clearly right there. Now, Davo gets the ball here, finds Korn. Korn wants to have a hit out here and sends it out for a throw-in. My dad once told me that the first shot he saw Terry Henry took went out for a throw-in. So, Ben, if you're watching, that should give you some hope. And look at our right back Pete here. This is a Pete appreciation day, man. Wow, look at the defending on that. Oh, by the way, do you guys like our song for Pete? Give me a right back from Russia. He's 5 feet and we call him Pete. Wow, what a fullback, man. What a fullback. Pete hardly played since under 7s. He came back last year, and wow, he's had 2 great seasons under the belt. Davo goes through here, tell him to shoot for practice. Unfortunately, that doesn't do his world of confidence any good. Now, ball into the box here. This is the most Sunday League sequence you'll see from this football club this season. They get the ball. It falls to Tallis. Tallis tries to clear it. It falls to their striker. The 1 out of 9 men in the box, that's a Springwood player. He gets 2 shots off. Falls out to them again. It comes out to the edge of the box. He sends it back in with a looping ball. Ollie comes out too quickly. Slips. Palms it away to make it look like a TV save. Good on you, Ollie. Pete with the clearance. It falls to Jacobo de Rodriguez. And he finds Ben Cornelius on his bike. And a fast bike it is because he's going to go around the keeper here. He's going to get tripped and earn a penalty. Oh, amazing stuff. It's crazy what can happen in just like 30 seconds of football, you know what I'm saying? So you see the ball get into the box here. Shot 1, shot 2. Great defending, by the way. Comes out here. They're going to get this looping ball into the box. You can see Jacobo de Rodriguez here is ready to counter-attack at any given moment. Ollie misjudges it there. Pete with a beautiful pass down the line. Finds Jacobo de Rodriguez. Nice close-up angle because look at that left foot pass. 5-star weak foot. In goes Korn. And what's Korn do? Repeat it with me. Win penalties. That's it. Wins penalties. It's so simple. Now, you're probably wondering who's going to take the penalty foul. Cometh the hour, cometh such a man. Up walks H-Train to take the penalty. Chicken Joe, as they call him, or, H-Train. Harley, it's long for H-Train. And here we go. He's about to take the penalty. We told him to put it in a corner with a bit of power. He didn't take that advice. Put it straight down the middle, and the keeper got a hand to it. And H gives him one of those stare downs, like Trell Mitt, bro. He stares him down and claps. That's it's quite sinister, H-Train, but well done on scoring your goal. And here's his mum, Lisa, who's basically like our auntie, and his dad, Mark, 2 of the greatest people you ever meet. And they raised some beautiful people as well. Shout out to H-Train and Roxygen. H-Train coming up for the penalty here. And look at that. Wow. You know Matias Fernandez of Fiorentina fame, he played for Chile, and they say he scored the greatest penalty of all time. I disagree. I think H-Train's taken that title now. Korn breaks down the line here. He chops on the inside. And, people talk about Korn to me. They go, what's he like, blah, blah, blah. Bro, he's quite skillful. He just rocks up drunk every game. And sometimes, he gets sober during the game. But he's doing pretty good this year, man. Like, he's earned 7 or 6 penalties. Now, they're going to break away down the middle here. Watch the middle of your screen. That's my right back. You can't give it out and not take it. And here comes Tallis. Tal and Pete really, they feed off each other's energy, and you're going to see what I mean very soon here. Now, Springwood break away with a clearance. Bear in mind, they've got 10 men, so this corner, I don't know how we've got 3 on 2 here. They play into the middle, and if it's 1-1 here, this is the greatest tackle I've ever seen. That is exactly what you're meant to do when it's 1-1, ladies and gentlemen. That is exactly what you're meant to do when it's 1-1, except it's not 3-0. I'm not condoning it. It's the local derby, though. I'm definitely going to let that play out. Here comes Tal. By the way, that's his neighbour. Pete kicks it into Tal, and they hug it out after. Like I said, they feed off each other's energy. It's actually quite a beautiful thing they've got going on out the back there. And the dispute continues on. Wait, 3, 2, 1. There's my thumbnail. Well done, Davo. Thanks for that one with that sinister look in your eyes. And yeah, he's very much on the energy of it's soccer, not push ball, bro, that guy. Takes a free kick. Unfortunately, not too much power in it, and that'll call an end to the game. Now, I'm going to keep commentating. I know it's full time, but there's a dog. How cool's that? We should get more dogs involved on the Sunday League videos, shouldn't we?
How do you feel? Just talk to me about your reffing performance today. How was it?
It was intense. Yeah, I think crosstown rivalry. You know, you get the boys sort of going at each other, and you know, some push and shove and some words said out there. But yeah, I mean, you have to let the game flow, and that's what I tried to do.
How many yellow cards did you give out?
I'll probably get about 4 or 5, I reckon. But I don't have cards, so I just had to tell them verbally that they've been cautioned. So yeah, didn't mean much, but it is what it is.
And that penalty, that wasn't inside the box. Did you like that one?
No, it was in the box. It was, even the keeper sort of said it was in the box.
It was like 3 metres out.
No, it was in the box. It was in the box.
I like that you stand by what you call.
Yeah. It was definitely in the box there, and I could have sent the keeper off, and I told him that, but I didn't. I was nice about it. I didn't want to ruin the game. So yeah, but that's the game.
Back to you in the studio.
We'll get to it, but first of all, Ollie for keeping a clean sheet. I don't know where Jimmy Jam is, but we'll do that soon. And round of applause for his maiden goal in football after 20 years from his debut. Right on, boys. Besides that, we've got Mulgoa this Thursday, top of the table. And then we've got them on Sunday as well.
And you'll be joining us on Thursday?
Yes. I'll be back on Thursday.
Oh, nice.
How are you feeling?
You reckon a week out?
Yeah, what happened? A few weeks, I think.
You look like you're in no pain when you shoulder pulse.
Yeah, you just walk out like this.
It's happened so many times, just like...
It was. I don't know what happened.